they've got my anxiety level sky high. I can't, and I didn't sign a contract with these new rules. They gave everybody a piece of paper with a list of the rules, and like that's supposed to be enough. Like that gives them the right or my permission to come in. I'm sorry, man. To come in and search my stuff.
In early August, Gateway Centers of Atlanta took over day-to-day management of the Lift 2.0 housing program, a program funded through Partners for Home. Partners for Home is a nonprofit organization created to operate and administer Atlanta's Continuum of Care, a local collaborative that coordinates housing services and funding for homeless families and individuals. During the pandemic, they began to utilize hotels as temporary shelters for unhoused waiting for housing vouchers. Since at least January of 2022, this motel in Decatur is one of them. On August 12th, Gateway announced with little notice a new set of rules for those sheltered here in the program. These include no visitors, no sex, 8 p.m. curfew, which leaves you locked out until 5:30 in the morning if you're late, no alcohol, no visiting each other's rooms or other floors without authorization, maintaining a respectful attitude, and daily room inspections. This short video shows the meaning at which they were announced.
So that's the rule. Hold on. Allow us to finish. That's the rule. We don't make them. If you allow me to finish. I allow you to finish. We don't make them, and we're not here to change them. Hold on. You have free will. You have choice. If you want to be in the program, those are the rules. If you don't, you are more than welcome to say you don't want to. But we're not going to go back and forth about the rule. That's it. The rule is in place. It's made. We're going to follow it, and we're asking you to follow it. That's it. Next question.
I wanted to hear from those in the program about their experience under these new rules. I spoke to 5 unhoused Lift 2.0 participants, 2 of which allowed me to record audio. Nothing is included here I've not heard repeated. So start back from the beginning. What happened today with the room search?
Okay, they came in my room, and the program lady searched everything. She went in my dresser drawers, she went in my suitcases. She has a wand to detect weapons. And I feel like that's just a little extreme. If they're going to check us for weapons, they could check us at the door when we come in.
Mm-hmm.
I could see them coming in and looking around, making sure there's no mold growing, because that's a health hazard. Mm-hmm. Not that weapons aren't, but we're homeless folks. We're not here in a drug program. We're here in a housing program. And I don't know if these folks are scared of homeless people, or if I kind of feel like we're being profiled in a way. And I feel like they're violating my Fourth Amendment rights, searching like that.
Did they give you any warning this morning? Was there any?
We had a meeting last week, and they did say they were going to start doing room searches. But I just feel like they went too far.
All right. So tell me what's been going on with the room checks and the rules they've been putting in place.
With the room checks, like they basically come in, check all your stuff, all your bags, open your bags, under your beds, everything. And like we basically been getting treated like we prisoners.
What about the hotel staff? How's your interaction with?
I get along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the hotel staff, they stood back and just let the program lady do this. Security too. There's a security guard there too. You know, like I said, it just, you know, I came here for help, and I would say probably 9 out of 10 of the homeless people that they're housing here have a mental health disorder. And this is making it way worse for everybody. that deals with any type of anxiety. I've been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder.
And by this, you're talking about the rules and just the way that they've run the program
Correct.
so far?
Yeah, because I don't even feel comfortable in my own skin here right now.
Everything is not on point. Like, y'all want us to be on point, but y'all not on point with y'all's.
What do you
We're
mean?
not all on the same page.
Yeah. Like, we ain't been getting our martyr cards. Last martyr card I got was a week, and that was 3 weeks ago. I mean, how can I go to a job interview if I can't get there? You know what I mean? Like, and then if you make $500 a month, you're not getting a martyr card or code card. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm pretty sure nobody else can live off $500 a month. Yeah, we might not have to pay rent, but at the same time, most of it got phones. We got things that come up like doctor appointments. I mean, I got a dog to take care of. That's just like a kid, basically. So, I mean, my main issue is the martyr card, because we can't get to where we need to go.
I don't even have identification. They're supposed to be helping me with that. I've been with these folks almost 2 months. They haven't taken me to do anything. I don't have a birth certificate. I don't have a social security card. These are promises that these people made to help us get better, you know.
And have you been in other programs like this, similar?
No, this is my first one, but I mean, I still know my rights.
Yeah, of course.
This lady works for the program that came in and searched my room. Then you can't go in my drawers and my suitcases. The lady picked up my purse. I had to take it out of her hand. I can't. I can't hardly sleep at night, and I feel like it's getting worse. But at the same time, I don't want to be homeless again. So I feel like I'm letting them slide with things that I know aren't right, or I feel like are a violation of my rights.
At the present time, I've not heard back from Gateway Centers or the CEO of Partners for Home, Catherine Marchman, though Marchman said the following in a 2021 interview with AJC. Among the population of people experiencing homelessness outside, there are definitely either perceptions or the beliefs, and many of them are accurate, that the rules, the curfews, and the barriers to not accepting people with behavioral health issues are just too much for them to manage. There is much more to this story, and it urgently needs to be investigated.